All right. Hey, everybody. How is everybody doing? Welcome to the latest character randomizer for September because, I think only one of us that did the August character randomizer actually uploaded our story. But, we're not going to talk about that too much.
It'll get old eventually, right? Yeah.
Right, we'll get there. We'll get there. All right. So I'm going to let my lovely co-hosts introduce themselves. You starting with Emmy, and then we'll go down to Nicole and Lauren.
No, just
Hello,
me.
lovelies. My name is Emi North. I have a YouTube channel that I speak about books and do some vlogish content on. And thank you for having me on the stream.
Of course, anytime.
Oh, that's it. Short and sweet. I like
That's
it.
it. Enough for a moment.
I know. Doing intros is so like awkward.
Oh, dear.
Is that me?
Yes. I'm sorry about that. I have you running on another device.
Oh, okay. No, I thought it was me for some reason. But I'm
Right.
Lauren. I have a YouTube channel called Afterward Adele, and I've published Hunted Immortal Kiss with Nicole, and I recently published a fantasy anthology that has a lot of short stories and poems from myself and other authors here on YouTube. It's awesome.
Yes. I think you are a mod. I could be wrong, but I will try to find the link whenever we're doing like stuff and post it in the chat at least. Maybe.
Yeah, and then Nicole was going to join us, but I don't think she's feeling well.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. So, for those of you that do not know or are just joining us for the first time on the Character Randomizer stream, what we do here is we create characters using dice. And I'm going to put up some slides up on the screen and we roll a dice according to the slides. So we create a name, we create traits, we create jobs, and we do all the things to create this character in order to create a short story that we will record eventually and put up on our channels so I can add it to the character randomizer playlist. I do have the character randomizer playlist from all the previous character randomizers and all the previous stories linked down below, so be sure to check them out. And for those of you in the chat, you can always create a character with us, create your story, you can post it in the comments, or you can upload your own video and I'll add it to the playlist.
Yeah, Nicole.
Okay. Because, it's all good.
I didn't do it.
More technical difficulties on my end.
Oh, dear.
So I was having them too. So we're all having them. Good.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to say hi to some people in the chat. We have Eva. Hi, hi, hi. Actually, let me go ahead and hide the screen so that we're not covering Lauren up.
Oh.
Hey, Maggie. Maggie's lurking. How are you? And Nicole is in the chat because she's not feeling too well. So she'll create her character and post it in the chat, I hope, if you're feeling well enough for that. And hello, Cool Gamer. How are you? All right. So now we can add this back up here. Okay.
Ooh.
So this is the longest part of the character creation, I think. Is actually coming up with the name. So if you are like me and you cannot roll a vowel to save your life, you could go ahead and throw a couple of vowels in there. But for this part, you will roll a d20 and a d10, or 3 d10s between 3 and 12 times to create a name from the results of your rolls. And each letter has a number. A has 1 through 3, just because, I wanted more possibilities for a vowel there. But, sometimes that just doesn't happen. And I am going to time us so that we have enough time to create a name from whatever we roll. If you want a surname, you can create a surname from the roll, or you could just go with kind of like a first name thing. And you guys okay with 10 minutes?
Yeah, what do we roll again? Sorry, I was looking for my phone because I have a dice app on my phone.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a D20.
There you go. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing I was going to do. Let me pull that up. For those of you that do not have dice, you can use this lucky little thing right here. Actually, it's kind of unlucky for me because it still doesn't roll
Oh, wow.
vowels for me.
What do we roll, a D20?
Hmm?
For the letters?
A D20 and a D10, or 3 D10s.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention, I was trying to find my phone.
No, you're fine.
I was like, okay, cool, I have the dice app, but where's my phone? It was on the floor.
It's all good. It's all good. All right. So, are you ready? We set up.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So, I am going to have a 10-minute timer up here on my phone. In the chat, I'll pop in whenever we have 5 minutes left, and then 2 minutes, and then 1 minute, and then all that good stuff. Just so that y'all can keep an eye on the card there. All right. So, we'll get started in 3, 2, 1. Get to rolling. All right, so time is up for that.
Hooray!
All right. Diamondback came in. Hello, hello, hello. I'm still wanting to say good morning. Oh goodness. And Emi says that they have you have lotto numbers for your letters. I didn't even write the numbers down this time, so I just wrote down a mess of letters.
So I was missing some vowels, and at the end I had F, and I'm like made this name Lomitoof because I was recently reading second book of Chocolate, and it reminded me of Pontouf. If you know what I'm talking about, and I'm like,
Right.
I'm just gonna use this.
Right.
Use whatever
we go.
makes sense to you.
Mm, yeah. All
Right.
right. And Lauren.
However, I don't really know how you're supposed to pronounce Y in the name.
Lomitoof sounds cute to me. That's the way I read it. So
Right. Here we go. Next.
And Lauren came up with this name. I'm going to let you pronounce that mouthful.
Gadriel Harvick.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, okay. The first name sounds like Gadriel or Gadriel.
Galadriel, right? I just watching Rings of Power, and I'm like, oh, it's very similar.
Yeah, very, very similar.
That was not on purpose. I've never read a Lord of the Rings book. I probably never will.
Right.
What?
No, we're not going to have that discussion.
No worries. No worries.
It's okay.
I'll watch the movies. That's the thing.
Okay. I can. All right. All right. Okay.
It's a cool name.
Right.
I see.
Here we go.
I see her yelling at me in her head.
No. Well, okay. I'll tell you this. If you have Audible, the guy that voiced Gollum, Andy Serkis, reads Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit to you, and it's wonderful.
Okay. Thanks, Nick.
Oh, all right. So I came up with Kimsey Mame.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's how I'm going to pronounce it. It might change. So yeah.
Mm.
I had to add the A. I got vowels this time, y'all.
Nobody said you can't add vowels if it helps make it make sense.
Right, right. And Eva got Tamil Joss, which sounds
Pretty
like
cool name too.
Right. Sounds like an adventure.
Right? Right?
So I also asked what color is y'all's favorite dice set that you own?
So I have an addiction. I keep buying storyteller dice, and that's the storyteller dice. I have few of here, and they're just like so beautiful. They are like very, very colorful. They are like, and they're like clear and look like candies. That's what I said.
Nice.
Here we are.
Let's see. And Eva has a deep maroon set that her child has adopted, which is cool. It's all good. And I love the idea of Braille dice. I know we talked about it before, but I see that's just amazing.
Yeah,
love that.
a guy that Nicole Larson with made them with a 3D printer, which is really cool.
Right.
They're heavy though.
Yeah, I bet.
And then the other internet I thought of when I could still read print, I had like it was like the letters were white, but the background color was like a dark purple.
There you go. Yeah, mine are. They're like a black and purple with gold lettering on them.
Oh, fancy.
You can't really see the color though.
No.
You see like more black than purple. But yeah. But these are my favorite. They actually, I've gotten a natural 20 with them.
Ooh,
So that helped out a lot in the D&D
the
game.
lucky dice.
All right. Don't jinx it. I love you. Okay. um, let's see. It's loud for us. Okay. So someone, hey Emmy, I think you might be. Can you pull your mic a little? Okay. Is
Yep.
that better? I think that's good. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
And Maggie's come up with Pontiff, the lame kangaroo.
She doesn't like the kangaroo, and I'm like, she doesn't like anything. She doesn't like unicorns. I'm sad.
Okay, okay.
Oh,
So Maggie's going to create her character on the replay. Awesome. And I
yeah.
hope that she has a wonderful day. I know her and her husband was doing a lot of stuff today. And she also says that the rainbow dice her daughter bought for her because she kept the amber glass ones. And I love her rainbow dice. She showed us with the last character randomizer, I think, or the one before that. Yeah, but they're really pretty. Hey, Nicole, how are you?
Oh, another Nicole. You're multiplying.
Uh-huh.
I know there's like 3 or 4 people on YouTube that are named Nikki or Nicole.
Yeah.
Mm.
There's also like a lot of Jessicas and Jesses or something. I've noticed. There's 2 Sams that I've noticed.
Yeah, but you go by Sam, the other one goes by Samantha.
Right.
So that helps.
Yes, it does.
Mm.
All right. So this one I set up just a little bit differently. So this is going to be skin tone and hair color. And you can choose like the long list. There's a list of 12, so you'll roll 2d6s for those. And they have pretty much every color and some odd colors in there, like iridescent. Or you can go with like an earthly tone if you know that you're going to write like a human or somebody here on Earth that's not going to be, abnormal.
Right. I get what you're saying. That's cool.
Right. And then over to the far right, or I guess it'll be left depending on how you're looking at. Well, it'll be the far right. Are the ranges of tones if you want to do a range. So it's a 1 through 6, it's another D6 rolls, 1 being the lightest or like a pink undertone or white undertone, and 6 being a choice, with 5 being like the darkest of dark black tone.
Oh,
Okay.
that's cool. Trying to make it more flexible.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So Diamondback, this process is random because of the dice roll. So it all depends on what you roll with your dice. And I am going to pin the Here we go. So if you don't have any dice at home, I have just pinned the dice roller online to the chat on YouTube. And that way you can add your dice and roll it if you want to create a character with us. But this right here is going to be mostly D6s, 1d6 or 2d6, depending on which list you're going with. I'm going to do the oddballs and roll, the long list with 2d6s. So you can do your skin, and then second you can do your hair, or you can do it backwards. Okay.
That sounds like an evil laugh. I'm scared.
I was reading Eva's comment. So I'm gonna have like really. All right. So I rolled for Kimsey blue skin, which is on the light side. It's fair. We are rolling a d6. So like a regular dice that you'd find in any kind of game. And then I rolled black for Kimsey's hair. Pretty sure Kimsey's going to be female.
Yeah, that name
Right.
kind of
Black. And what skin did you get?
Blue.
Blue and black. Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah.
I got for Lummy Tooth, I got green skin, and am I right saying that 10 is none, so it's a bald creature?
Yes.
Green and bald. Cool.
Nice.
No, I didn't do the range one. It's another d6, right?
Yes.
I got white skin and purple hair, but then I want to see how. I got 6, which is. Oh, I choose?
Yeah.
Would you like a dark purple hair?
Nice.
Okay. I just wanted to roll how green is my character. It's fair. Right.
So Diamondback wants me to roll for him. So you got Diamondback, you got white for skin, and then red for hair.
Oh, ginger. Good job.
Yeah. So you got a 2 for white and a 5 for red. And then if you want to do a range, do 5 for skin, which is like darkest of dark. And also a 5 for the red hair. So darkest of dark red hair. Or black red.
Like a burgundy red?
Yeah. Or like a cherry red. You know how cherry red on the cars looks black in some light, but it's red in other lights?
Oh.
So that'll be neat.
Yeah.
Okay. So Nicole got Nicole from the chat got red skin and black hair. So I was imagining it's so flamey, it just burns to soot in the hair. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Or like a phoenix when they're in their flame.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, and Eva, let's see. Where we got? It disappeared on me. There we go. So Tommel is blue with brown hair and maybe fair blue skin dude. Maybe they're cousins. They might be cousins. They could be like two opposite island Smurfs. Eva says, "Daw, little green baldy."
Yeah.
Yeah, so sorry if I haven't explained this. So whenever you're rolling the dice, D means dice so like it says roll 2d6. So D means dice. And the number before the D is how many dice you need. So 2d6 means that you need 2 dices that are 6-sided. And then You roll from there. And whatever number you get, the description beside it is what you get for your character. And that's the randomness in the character creation.
Because it could be anything. Anything.
Right.
That's the fun of it, though.
Mhm.
That's what makes it fun, the randomness.
Yeah. One more roll set for GR. Okay. Let's see. So let me get another dice here because I keep rolling 5s. Okay, so skin is tan for this one. Green hair.
Interesting.
All right.
That's okay.
And then tone, like the range of tone is a medium for like the skin. Yeah, that one went
Medium
tan. That one. And for the hair is black again. See, I'm telling you, that one just keeps rolling 5s. Okay. I'm going to have to take that one to the casino. All right. So we good on skin and hair, or do we want to do like a re-roll thing?
Good.
I'm okay.
Good. All right. On to the next one. All right. So this is where you kind of can do this a little loosely. This is for like your height and weight of your character. And it's pretty much up to you how you imagine each of these would appear on your character. You can also kind of roll again for severity. So like how we did the severity for the tones or the colors in like the skin tone and hair tone. You can also roll for the severity on just how tiny this person is. If you rolled tiny, like if you roll a 1 and a 1 again, then they're like tiny. They're like,
like a Sprite.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Or even worse, like, pencil lead end kind of thing. Or if you roll like a 1 and a 6, then they're not so tiny. They're in between like tiny and short, kind of getting on the short side, So this is again another D6. So, and you just need 1. And yeah.
Oh dear. I have a tiny mountain.
Interesting.
All right. We'll see. Like that, the weight, the size of the weight, just a little weight thing. But are we rolling creatures today? Are we gonna roll creatures today?
We are.
I'm looking forward to that. I want to know what is green. Because in my head is a cucumber at the moment.
Okay.
Right.
3 for height.
Okay, so that's medium.
And a 2. So
A 2 is light. So this is the reason why I do these before we do the character, because I like building this character in our head, and then we get to like the race of the character and it like blows it out of the water.
Yeah. That's okay.
Because I'm evil that way. All right, so Nicole got tiny feather. That's awesome. And Eva got both 6s. So Blue Tommel will be tiny with a heavy build.
Okay.
His best friend is the Smurf that bakes. Yes, I love it.
Oh.
Okay, so Diamondback, do you need me to roll for this, or are you going to use the Google roller?
I know, I'm trying to think what mine would be. I'm excited.
Yeah. I need to get out more D6s because apparently all of these are rolling 5s.
So,
Yeah, well, the one rolls a 5, the other one rolls a 6, and the other one is like a 3.
I think the dice that you got the D20 with is the one that you should take to the casino.
No, that's the one that keeps rolling a 6.
Oh.
Yeah. It's weird.
That's supposed to be lucky.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if it keeps consistently rolling a 6, I could keep betting on whatever is going to be a 6.
That's true.
Okay,
That also
so
works.
Diamondback, you got choice for height. So go tiny, short, medium, tall, or giant. And you got mountain for weight. Nicole says, so I got red, black, tiny feather. Oh no. Okay, so whatever your character is going to be, they're going to have red hair, red skin with the darkest, almost black tones. And they're going to be tiny with feather weight. So they're going to be like tiny. They're like a bird. Think like songbird kind of thing. And
Or mosquito.
Yeah, mosquito.
Emi, why did you go with the worst creature? Why? Oh my god, mosquitoes are so bad right now where I live. Terrible.
Yeah. Yeah. Like a fairy or a bug. You have
There
a
you
ladybug.
go.
Yes, there you go. Ladybug. Yes.
Yeah.
So you like have like a cherry red or cherry black ladybug.
Ooh, I like that.
All right. All right. We are going to go to the next slide. There we go. All right. So here is where whatever we were probably picturing gets thrown out the window. Oh, right. You're doing 2 characters. Sorry. Let me do another roll for Diamondback. So 3, which is medium. And choice. So you have a choice between feather, light, medium, heavy, or mountain for the weight. All right. Let's go back to the race or ethnicity. So
Go
go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay. For this, if you want to do an earthly character, then go for it. Just kind of do something a little bit out of your comfort zone. Do a little bit of research kind of thing. That's all I ask. But there are 3 other lists. So you have horror and paranormal, you have fantasy, and you have sci-fi. You can choose one of these lists or just roll a d4 to see if you get earthly character, horror or paranormal character, fantasy character, or sci-fi.
I wanted to ask your permission. Can I roll for both columns of horror and fantasy and then choose one?
Yes, go ahead. Yeah.
Because I'm really missing the spooky season. I'm like, I should write something from that section. Anyhow.
Yeah.
Let's
Or
try.
you can like roll between two different lists if you
Yeah.
want to, or all three, and create some
Or
kind
have
of
a
weird
crossover
hybrid.
of a character. Yeah,
Right.
hybrid. Exactly.
All right. So if you're doing like the long lists, if you've chose one of like the fantasy or sci-fi or horror or paranormal, then roll a d10. If you don't have a d10, which some people may not, do like a d12 and have your 11 and 12 be like a choice. Or you can roll a d20 and have split it up that way.
I'm glad you said that because I rolled a d4. I'm like, no, the wrong thing.
Okay, can I say?
Go ahead.
I have a vampire unicorn. I'm like, Maggie would absolutely hate me if I picked a unicorn, but I think as a hybrid, this also sounds so much fun.
That's awesome.
Right? I know, right? I'm like, I should keep it probably. Sorry, Maggie. When you rewatch this, I apologize.
If you haven't feed on the blood of other unicorns, that'll probably be okay with her.
Right.
Right. Oh, but
Right.
she always says that unicorns might be like sinister. Like we cannot be good, right?
And you would be proving her right by having a vampire unicorn.
Right.
I should go for it.
I love it. I love it. A baldy unicorn.
Deciding what list I want to.
Yeah. So I got an angel.
Ooh.
Yeah. Awesome.
That's okay.
You don't seem happy. You could re-roll.
Well, I have. I'm running an angel in my Vela story, sort of.
Oh.
So
Yeah,
it's like.
I would re-roll.
Yeah.
Or you can cross over.
Yeah.
Or roll one other list.
Right. I mean, he's not like blue skinned and with black hair anyway. So this is, and he's not. His name isn't Kimsey.
Yeah.
Okay, so Diamondback went one fantasy and one sci-fi. So let's see what that's going to be. So for the fantasy, you have Shapeshifter.
Ooh.
And for the sci-fi, Android. So you have Shapeshifter from the fantasy and Android from the sci-fi because I rolled 6s again. Might ought to get somebody else to roll. Just saying.
I'm happy. I got a vampire.
Nice.
Cool.
Nice. Okay, so Nicole got tall and heavy. Tommel is a nymph instead of a smurf.
I think I could just to say I could see Galadriel as a vampire.
Yeah.
Right? Immortal and all that.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
I was
Definitely.
like, after you guys made that comment about the rings of power, I'm like, please don't get elf. Please don't get elf.
High expectations.
All right, so Tommel Joss is a very tiny blue nymph with brown hair and round body. Yeah, so you got Shapeshifter and Android for your fantasy and sci-fi.
Cool.
And Nicole got Shapeshifter, Wizard, Witch. I don't know what to choose. I would go, let's see. with like the skin tones and everything that you got, I would kind of want to go with like a wizard or a witch, wouldn't you guys?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can see that.
I think because shapeshifting is very vague anyway, it sounds like you get a bigger, like much more stricter frame if you choose wizard or a witch.
Right.
But wait, wizard and a witch can be shapeshifter, so it can overlap.
It can. So you can like create kind of like a hybrid, maybe. Well, I mean, like Remus from the shall not be named, and the Marauders. So
I wonder what book you're talking about there, Ham.
well, technically the rest of the Marauders too, but you know, Remus just always pops into my head because werewolf.
Yeah.
And David
Yeah.
Wallace.
I mean, also when I think about wizard in the cloak of a ladybug, sounds cute.
That could be so. Maybe they're like a little wizard witch spy, and they turn into a ladybug to get into like all these little
Oh,
places.
that's so cool.
You know?
Mm.
I really like that idea, and that's not steal Sam's idea.
It's all good. Okay, so yeah, just choose whichever list that you wanna work off of, and then roll off of that. Oh, okay.
Oh, bye.
Yeah, that
Good
was
luck.
only hiccup with doing it on Saturdays because all the tubers react, but I think we do it early enough; it'll be all right. I hope Eva has a good day, and I hope all the tubers react is so much fun.
Bye, Eva.
All right, so let's go to the next slide. There we go.
Great talents.
Yes. So we're getting into the nitty gritty here. So this is going to be for the talents. You can roll a D20 or two D10s. D20 is going to be my go-to. And usually with a talent, this is something that your character is really good at. Like they are a pro. They're known for this. So they're known to be great with children. They're known to be an awesome woodworker. They have a job at it or something, or they're just highly regarded. They're a master at this. Oh, that fits.
Okay. What did you get?
Painter.
Right. I have great with animals because suck their blood, right? Right? Because it has to happen.
They could be like an environmentalist where they attack all the poachers.
Right? Oh dear. Right? Definitely. I'll think about it. I don't promise anything.
Right, yeah.
Ooh, I'm stumped. So I got a nat 20.
Ooh.
So I get to choose.
Right.
What do you guys suggest?
Okay, so you got a vampire named Almost Gadriel. That's tough.
Yeah, because a lot of them feel good. It's like, yeah.
What about an impersonator?
Ooh.
That way they can kind of get close to their victims.
I like that.
I don't know. That's just me. Okay. So, Diamondback, you have Mark's person, for the first roll. So that means that they're good at like target games or they're a good sniper.
Like a hitman.
Yes.
Right. I want to say this fits for vampire as well. Like we can be hitmen.
You all right?
Ooh, I like that idea.
There you go.
Right?
Thank
We
you.
make a little vampire like mafia thing.
A little vampire assassin.
Maybe
Right.
Lauren and Diamondback's character is like got some kind of marksperson competition coming up and they're like competing against one another. All right, so first one for Diamondback is marksman or marksperson. Second one for Diamondback is linguist.
Okay. I forgot, what did Diamondback got as creatures? I forgot about it.
Oh shoot, I didn't write it down.
One was an android.
Yeah, one was an android and I think the other one was a shapeshifter.
Yes.
I know they were
Okay.
both fishes, yeah.
Okay. Oh dear.
So a shape-shifting marks person, maybe,
Ooh.
and then an android linguist.
Linguist.
Which
Yeah,
makes sense.
that fits. I like that.
Yep. A vocabulary.
Now they have all the RAM to process everything, and
Right.
can add SIM cards to log everything.
Yeah.
So Nicole got 17, an actor. That's awesome. That is awesome. I swear. So whichever wizard, witch, or shapeshifter, whichever one that you chose, you got an actor that fits. Hey Sabra, how are you? Long time no see.
Hi.
All right, and I think this is the last. No, this is the second to last slide. So we've got this one and one more to go.
All right.
This one is where your character's kind of personality gets hinted at a little bit. So we've got traits and flaws on this one. You can roll 4 d6s, 2 d10s, or d4 plus a d4. Yeah, just make it equal out to 24 or close to 24. And roll it twice. One for a trait, which is kind of a positive thing, and one for a flaw, which is going to be a negative thing or seen as a negative thing.
So 2d10?
Yeah, 2 d10s with a d4 or 4 d6s. Because I don't think the app has 8s. I've only seen a couple of 8s out and about in the world. I don't know why I put those up there.
Mine has one. That's cool.
It does?
Uh-huh.
Okay, good.
Why are you laughing? I'm scared.
So my angel is a murderer.
Oh wow, cool.
Yeah.
Angel murder. That's interesting. Is it Death Angel or something?
Yeah. It's going to be like Uriel, the angel of earth.
Ooh.
Or that's what came to my head anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, it took me forever just to count my dice.
It's
I'm
all
like
you're fine.
bit sleepy at this point, and I'm like, what does make 24? Sorry.
it's all
Oh
good.
dear.
A graceful murderer painter at that.
Oh, great. Does it like paint its victims or something?
Yeah,
It
we're
sounds
gonna.
very creepy. Sorry, it sounds very like psychotic at this point.
So Kimsey is going to dance with paintbrushes and going to stab them in the eyeballs with the paintbrushes.
Oh God.
Oh dear.
And paint with their blood.
Oh dear. Gonna give me good dreams.
Yeah, I'm not a dark person at all. No.
No. I got
I don't know why I'm trying to read the
generous.
slide. Teeny. I got a 7 and 12.
So curious and generous.
Yeah.
All right, Amy, what did you get?
I got generous and foolhardy. I feel like I roll foolhardy like every single time you're doing a stream.
I think you do.
Right? Always.
I think I even moved it this time.
It's okay. I'm okay with that.
All right, so Diamondback, you got 16, which is greedy. And then 11, 17, greedy murderer for one of your characters.
Can I just say, Sabra, congratulations. That is very nice.
Oh, I haven't got to that yet, have I? Okay, I need to get to that.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
Oh, she got married. Congratulations. Awesome.
Right.
8, 12, 13. Ponderous. How's that? So double on the ponderous. Okay, so Saber says that she kind of fell off the face of AuthorTube and everywhere due to mental health, but I got married in late August. So congrats on the whole wedding thing. I'm glad you're feeling better. I know mental health is a dark and lonely place, so I'm glad that you're feeling better, and I'm happy that you got married.
I'm glad you're back.
Right. We all know I learned from the best at being dark. I'm secretly a dark person. No, not really, but yeah. All right. Nicole got honest and arrogant, helpful and friendly. Nice. Yeah, so I guess ponderous can be seen as a bad thing to some people in your character's life, and then ponderous as a good thing in other people's life.
What does it mean?
Thinking a lot, like
Overthinking, like.
right.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're always lost in what ifs, or like, well, if this happened, or maybe
Right, like,
just rethinking or rehashing every little thing that happens in their life.
like over analyzing every little thing.
Right. Yeah, over wondering. So yeah. All right. Let's go to the next slide. I think this is the last one. Jobs. So Here is where you get to see where your murderous, graceful vampire angel thing gets to do for a living. And from your role, I know this list has kind of like an umbrella effect. So, like religion, there's a lot of different jobs that you can have in religion. If you feel more comfortable writing about one aspect of religion, like say a deacon or something like that, go with a deacon or do your research or whatever. Rescue is going to be like animal rescue, firefighter, rescue squad, or like EMT paramedic kind of thing. First responder, something like that. So just kind of whatever you roll, just kind of go with that. And this is going to be another 4d6, 3d8s, 2d12s, or 2d10s, and a d4. So I'm going to roll 4d6s because I just like the sound of the dice.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I got 17, which says law security. I thought this was like being a marksman. I'll take it.
Hey, well, I mean, there's snipers on police forces. They could be like a ex-military or something. Which is vampire ex-military Illuminati. There you go.
I got teacher.
Teacher.
Cool.
I have to think about it. It's not tying up together yet.
Oh wait, yeah, vampire unicorn.
Vampire, unicorn, good with animals, but a teacher. Can it be like a sort of spiritual hippie type of teacher?
Yeah. Like they do yoga with goats.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Right? And be like, drink my blood! It's good for you! It's gonna make you immortal! Oops, I poisoned you. I killed you. I don't know. We'll find out. Tune in and find out what happens to my vampire Baldy.
Sam, what did you get?
Husbandry. So my angel painter murderer that's graceful works with like on a ranch or something. Yeah, because that makes sense. Makes total sense. No, I'm gonna have to think about that one for a little bit.
All right.
Maybe they breed Smurfs.
Oh my god.
All right, so
An army of Smurfs.
I have ideas.
there you go.
I do have ideas. If it's so tiny, like a little dolly sort of weight thing, it can teach little kindergarten children, but also can be friends with hamsters. You know. Here we go. Yeah, but I feel like it's gonna get very, very close to your story.
Nah, it'd be
The
all right.
wheels are turning.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Which story was that? I don't remember.
I personally, this time about, I wanted to maybe write a serious story, But how can I not draw a bold unicorn that is green? Like, how? How is that avoidable? So I'll have a dilemma if I want to do drawings. So yeah, I don't know how do you find my drawings? Terrible, right?
No. They're good. I like your drawings.
Wait, did you do your drawing for the last one?
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know if I saw it.
That's okay. It's about nanobees, so I felt like it was very environmental.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. I've got to write my bat, but every time I sit down to write my bat, it goes like off in left field. So yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
It might just have to stay in left field.
I mean, I would say write it and just see what comes out of it. If
Right.
it's weird, it's okay.
Right. So Nicole got the construction for hers. And Diamondback, I rolled. What did I roll? Da 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 da. Where'd it go?
You put it in the chat.
Yeah, I did.
Teacher
Oh,
and
law security.
Law security. And
Law
the second one,
security.
teacher.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, so Nicole says, so far my character is a shape-shifting witch that's honest, too much honest, arrogant, friendly and helpful, that's tiny and heavy with with feathers.
Hmm.
That is awesome, though. That's going to be interesting. So, like, maybe like a shape-shifting type of bird.
Right, like an owl,
Yeah.
or too much owls overdone. Okay, go with something small. Go
Maybe
with tiny.
like
A
Robin.
hummingbird.
Yeah, hummingbirds.
Ooh, super cute.
Like, yeah, very cute, and they're like really arrogant. I mean, they're pushy.
Yeah, that could work.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, they're always pushing all the other birds away from the little feeders. So yeah.
because we're so fast.
Yeah. Yeah. Gotta go fast.
All right.
All right. So for my character, Kimsey Mame, skin is blue on the light side, hair is black on the dark side. Medium weight or medium height with heavy weight, an angel, a painter, a murderer that's graceful, that works in some kind of husbandry.
Yeah, I don't know how you're gonna work that part in.
I'll find a way.
Right?
Right.
That's the exercise. Find your ways.
Oh my god! You're evil! I heard the door from behind me. No!
Oh my God.
Hello.
You guys saw that, right? My heart's like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, jumped out of your chest. All right, Emi.
So mine was Lamitooth, green bold, vampire unicorn, tiny and heavy like a mountain, and generous but foolhardy, but is a teacher. And I think that's it, right? And good with animals. Sorry, forgot about that.
You're good.
Here we go. That's okay.
And mine is Gadriel. Basically seems like a teeny vampire with dark purple hair and white skin, and is a marksman that is some either like law. I like the idea of it being like security for somebody else. Vampire? Yeah, vampire for hire. Oh, I like that.
There you go. That works.
And the traits is friendly, famous, arrogant, and what's the other one? Oh, and honest. Oh god, that would be fun.
Friendly, arrogant, and honest.
Yes.
Like every vampire.
Oh, very friendly because you have to let them in, right?
Yeah.
You have
Right.
to ask.
I so want anybody, to write a vampire that has to go around and they're like selling Kirby vacuums. You know how Kirby vacuum cleaners or rainbow vacuum cleaners have to
Oh
go.
my gosh. Yes.
That would just make my day reading a book
I
like
would
that.
be like, can I come in? Right? I'm gonna suck your blood and vacuum your body in.
Wow.
But you need to
Sorry.
sign this contract first so I can make commission.
Oh my dears.
You're encouraging that one. I'm scared.
No, I think Isaac was like that. You paid for your blood for commissions.
Oh yeah. But you didn't have to go door to door though.
I should.
Go back in your closet. Your
No,
corner.
Mom's
I'm scared you're gonna try to scare me again.
All right. So, are y'all good? Do we need to go back to any slides to do any re-rolls or anything like that?
No.
No.
But I'm sure I'm gonna be sure to use this phrase, go back to your closet. I'll be
Right.
sure to use this.
No.
How are you? I'm glad you can join us. We just finished up with our character randomizers. So if you want to watch the replay and create a character and write a story, that will be awesome. It's all
Wait.
random using dice.
It's fun.
Yeah. Oh goodness. All right. So for that I'm not going to hold you to the whole week thing of getting the story done because I still haven't gotten my story done from last month. But whenever y'all upload a story, if you upload a story, go ahead and like send it to me through Instagram or something like that, or just comment on this video, and I will add it to the playlist.
Cool.
All right. Thank you all for joining me. I'm going to let my co-hosts do their outro, and we'll leave you all alone. All right. We'll start with Lauren this time, and then we'll go to Emi.
Oh, you're going the reverse way. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, this is fun. I love doing this because it always gets me out of my writing hump, and I need something creative because my job has been stressful. But yeah, like I said, the anthology is out on Amazon. If you just go on my Instagram page, I did a post about it, and then the release party live stream will be October 8th at 11 a.m. Eastern.
Nice.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I'm Emi North. I have a channel which I do a lot of more vlogish content, and do check my previous stories because I illustrate them. And you can check my Patreon, which has a free illustrated story coming out. And by November, I think I'm gonna have a full first story of Little Sprites out on the Patreon. So do keep an eye. But that's about that.
All right.
Awesome.
And yeah, congrats on everybody for like doing this with me. Thank you so much. This is always so much fun, and I look forward to next month's because next month is going to be spooky and going with the theme of Halloween and all that good stuff. So yeah, look forward to that. I'll be doing some sneak peeks of some of the slides on my Instagram. And if I don't have my co-host information down in the description, it will be there soon, along with the link to the anthology as well. So look forward to that. Again, Thank you for joining us. If you want to post your story up, leave it in the comment. Hit me up on Instagram or my email. All my contact information is down below. And yeah, thanks, you guys. And we will see you later. Bye.
Thanks, Sam.